Dear Postmates, we've never done this, so welcome to the club. It's time you and I sat down and looked at your driver app. I have a few suggestions. As someone who's driven on Uber Eats, Amazon Flex, DoorDash, and of course Postmates, my first suggestion is to do something that everyone else is doing, and that's to show more information on the delivery screen. You guys don't show the guaranteed amount for the delivery, the size of the delivery, a predicted route for the delivery, the miles, and none of that's shown. Your competitors are showing that info. Not only that, but as a driver, we have to accept or deny that request quicker than some of those other apps. Number two, consider a higher minimum payout and or a higher minimum rate. Currently here in San Diego, it's 7 cents per minute and 55 cents per mile when making a delivery. I just want to highlight one real world example here as a driver. If we look at this example from Living Room Cafe and Bistro, where I had to wait 18 minutes for the delivery. Now, yes, that is rare, but at 18 minutes, and again, only at 7 cents per minute, I earned $1.26, and the entire delivery was $5.25 for all that time. Now again, yes, wait times like that are rare, but I do want to go back to the miles and not seeing the total miles on the order. You really don't know how many miles you're going to drive as a driver, and when you see the payouts at the end of the delivery, you may be disappointed. Number three, hey Postmates, guys, Blitz is basically non-existent. Blitz pricing is the surge or the bonus or the incentive pay to us as a driver for driving and completing deliveries in especially high demand areas of the marketplace. The problem that I see with your app is if we turn on Blitz notifications that give us a notification on our phone if there's Blitz pricing nearby, it's never nearby, and moreover, it's impossible really to see where it's actually taking place on the Postmates driver app. My suggestion to you is if we're going to have a Blitz pricing, only give notifications when it's actually near the driver's current location. Make it easy to see on the app where the actual Blitz pricing is taking place. And hey, if we're gonna have Blitz pricing, actually have Blitz pricing, because I can say that I see it so rarely, it's like it almost doesn't exist. Number four, one thing that you can keep doing is continuing to offer complete bonuses for completing a certain amount of deliveries. In taking a look at some of your per delivery bonuses, the averages sometimes are $5.50 per delivery or $6 per delivery. Consider bumping that up really to at least $7 per delivery for your drivers. Why? Well, your competitors are paying more, in my opinion, for comparable deliveries with time and miles versus your promos, which are locking in drivers. They have to complete, let's say, 10 total deliveries, but the average is paying less than those single deliveries with other companies. Number five, one thing that you are doing quite well is making specialty deliveries like alcohol deliveries smooth. The system works well for these unique deliveries. It easily prompts the driver what he or she needs to do, and it's easy to scan or manually enter the ID for the customer. And number six, Postmates, let's make it a little easier to reach you at support and or also request additional funds if a driver's Postmates card is declined. Now, this can happen on custom orders, but I feel there needs to be an easier way to request more funds. Let's say your Postmates driver is putting that order in. In this case, I had an example where I had to order filet mignon and the total amount was less than the approved amount on the Postmates card. Now, apparently there's a way to request additional funds. Postmates, it has to be much easier to do that. Once the card is declined, there should be a pop-up, there should be an option to request additional funds loaded onto that card. So Postmates, all in all, we have some work to do. And unfortunately, the customer spend, the dollars that customers are spending on your platform just isn't there with your competitors. So consider some of these improvements, or if you're a Postmates driver yourself, consider leaving your own ideas down below in the comments.